Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Giovanni Reina. Read it well. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. And there it is, a chance. And he's fired it against the post. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Real chance, and what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And intercepting it. Puskás! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Buendia. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Good-looking cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Opportunity it is. And it's got to be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Diego Maradona. Dembele. Splendid challenge that. Now Claret's moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? To jump in front. Determined defending. Salah! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception?
An impressive run. Oh, the threat is there. And he read it well. Maradona. Plenty of support here. Zinedine Zidane. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Might be a chance here. And straight at the keeper, squandering the chance to increase their advantage. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Geoff Shreeves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow. And that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. He's on the run. Well, beating his opponent. Opportunity here. Well, giving the ball away. Puskás. Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent So the current scoreline, 4-2. Maradona. Gonzalo Ramos. Chances on. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Outdoing his opponent. Puskás. A real opening now. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, super piece of play. Can he? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Clever defending. Lilian Thuram. Here's Tielemans. Working so hard to win back possession. Opportunity it is. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Surely the equaliser. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Thuram. Danger building. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, the second half begins. Tielemans. Now with Thuram. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, in with a chance! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Goal for the Claret. Number 8, Giovanni Reina.
And cutting it out. Tielemans. Can they set up a chance? Oh, good hand! Oh, pushed onto the woodwork! Gonzalo Ramos. Good conditions for the counter. The keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Vitor Ferreira. Waited well. Puskás. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. This could be the equaliser. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And roaming free here. Could be dangerous. Textbook defending inside the box. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, the accuracy wasn't quite there.
Yeah, it's a nice try, but not quite good enough.
This looks decent from the Clarets. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Now with Puskás. Good-looking move, this. Oh, surely! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Tielemans. Smart defending. Ramos. Opportunity here. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Reina. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Pereira. Ronaldinho. So a throw in here.
Well, the Clarets have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Nicely played. Oh, genuine chance. And hitting it from close range, but the woodwork in the way.
Well, from that sort of distance, he has to score there.
That's a good-looking pass. And unable to keep possession.
That's really good awareness there.
Mensah. And it's with Ronaldinho. Quick break could be on. And there it breaks down. And the cross has promise. Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying, that is out of this world! Spectacular! Nicely timed tackle. Giovanni Reina. Ten minutes left for play. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. In with a chance. Trying to chip it. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Or can they be creative from here? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they do it? Oh, just when it looked as though he would... Oh, alarm bells!
Well, he put his team in real trouble there.
Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Vitor Ferreira. Hervé Kofi. Teammates available. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Ronaldinho. Opportunity. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.